Alright, there we go. Yeah, this year, Pokemon Day, the way they did the stream, it was really fast for all the stuff most of us don't care about. You know, the mobile games and Pokemon Unite. So I'm hoping it's structured in a similar way as to this year. But we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Solo first run, and then I'll open the lobby in case anyone wants to join. Let's see what dear friends we run into tonight. Golurk, Chansey, Raichu. Okay. Take Golurk, I guess. Time to be awake at 2 a.m. Yeah, time to be awake very early in the morning. For me. We're fighting a psychic type. Okay. Alright. It doesn't look like we have anything on the board, but I'm glad I took Golurk. Yeah, at least there hasn't been any rumors for a new mobile game. They gotta focus on console stuff. They have to. Right? I mean, that would really just help. I'll just go for Quake. What else could they... I guess they could talk about, like, the TCG, perhaps, but even then, I don't think that would be very long. Dog Trio jump scare. We did get a tiny little, I don't think it's enough in production to get a trailer or anything for the Wallace and Gromit animated thing yet. I think it's probably too soon. Maybe we'll hear about Pokemon Concierge Season 2? Or is that too soon? I'm not sure. That was such a delight. People kind of stopped talking about it pretty quickly after it came out, but if you've never seen Pokemon Concierge, it really was a delightful little show. Very charming. You should. It won't take too long, too. You can binge all the episodes that came out in a very quick amount of time. So it's not like it's a big time commitment or anything. Short and sweet. I wonder what they'll open with. Do I want to fight Clefable? I don't really want to fight a Mogus either. Uh-oh. This is kind of bad, actually. We need Janet to pull through here. Clefable's so big. Clefable's extra large. Ah, yes. The NPC... The NPCs all lock in to a non-attacking move. Clefable is a big pink meatball. That's gonna hurt. Follow me. Oh no, the AI is so dumb. I mean, the Switch 2 is pretty much leaked at this point, which Nintendo deserves. I've already seen a video of somebody with their hands on it, showing how the magnetic Joy-Cons work. Crazy. Well, a little late on that now. They're looking like they're real. So I guess I'm not gonna sit here and be like 100% certain, but they look very legit. Like this would be a very high effort for a troll post, you know? I also fully believe that Nintendo is just ready to go. I think they're ready to go. Let's see, Porygon Slowbro Lickitung. The Gen 1 boys are back in town. This kind of has nothing to do with anything, but why is Dark type in Pokemon Pocket so bad? The box for next month has to be Gen 2 related, right? So they can bring in like Tyranitar, Umbreon, Murkrow, Honchkrow, Houndoom. All the dark Pokemon in Pocket are stinky. Nintendo's letting the leaks happen, like as in marketing. They very well could be. That's an interesting thing to think about, isn't it? Murkrow, the strongest dark type. Well, in TCG, it doesn't really. You gotta throw all your pre-existing rules out. But yeah, most of the dark Pokemon, which is funny because, you know, we're talking like the Nidorans. It's hard to think of the Nidoran line as being dark Pokemon, but they are in the TCG. Yeah, some of the typing in the TCG is pretty wacky. Oh, you think the Switch leak is, if it's real, you think it's too big? The one thing I really want to know about the Switch 2 is, are the Joy-Cons gonna suffer from drift again? And that's not anything we'll know until we get our hands on the consoles ourselves. Metal type in Pocket? Oh yeah. That is also quite bad. I was trying to do a challenge for the new set that wanted you to use a dark type deck, and I was just having the hardest time. Also, we're fighting Uxie. That's fine. I am perfectly okay with a nice easy opener. Yeah, they gave everybody, 12 hourglasses for free to celebrate the new set, and I think they're gonna do that for a few days, so make sure you're claiming all your freebies, chat. And there's a bunch of new solo missions for collecting tickets and stuff. You're not getting your hopes up on the Joy-Cons? I'm not either. I've seen a lot of people really upset that it supposedly isn't gonna be OLED. But I don't know. I guess because I don't have an OLED Switch to begin with, it's not something that really bugs me. We have a prediction going, chat. Am I gonna get shiny 800 tonight? Is it time? Wrong download, Porygon. You didn't do it. Yeah, I guess if you were a really big handheld gamer, OLED would mean more to you. To me, OLED would just raise the price. Also, GG. Like, I think the Switch 2 is already gonna cost a decent amount. So, I don't know, I'm fine. I barely play in handheld mode anyway. I don't doubt that OLED screens are nice. I would love to get an OLED monitor, but OLED computer monitors are very expensive. Alright, let's see. Nope. 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 Yeah, there's a certain amount of there's certain games that have been ported for the Switch that it's like Witcher 3. The people that ported that are miracle workers. Alright, if anyone's around, feel free to join, and if not, then I will keep doing solo runs. As I fumble putting the code in. There we go. The Switch Lite has more stable graphics than any Switch. I don't know. I personally do not know anyone that has a Switch Lite, so I cannot confirm nor deny. I do like the Sword and Shield Switch Lite. I like the colors on it. Why do the Lake Guardians betray? I don't know, Galaxy. That's a great question. I ask myself that every Dynamax stream. Alright, are we ready? Roselia Klefki the Sire. Hey, Clef. Crocodile. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, it's Nihilego. Okay. Easy. Easy breezy, beautiful. We can go get Marowak. Oh, wow. Look at all the ground Pokemon we have on the board. This is beautiful. Although fighting Abomasnow is kind of scary. Let's see if we can get out of this without -2 hearts. Any luck with the new card packs? I pulled the interactive Celebi. I got the interactive Celebi, I got Superior EX, and I got a Mew EX. Still no rainbows, and still no gold cards. My only rainbow card I got in pocket, I got from a Wonder Pick. Which that feels more asinine than me getting it from a pack. Like, the Rainbow Aerodactyl is such a nice looking card. Aerodactyl's my goat. Man, Wonder Pick is all Mythical Island. Wonder if you'll ever see anybody opening old packs ever again. Except Wigglytuff. I always forget Wigglytuff is a rainbow one. Good job, Klefki. Who will win? An abominable giant snowman or some keys? Entire pack is trash. I love going on Twitter and then immediately seeing people with like God packs. I still have not pulled, I still have never gotten a God pack. I saw somebody pull a God pack and it was all full art Mew EXs. If I finally got a God pack and pulled like 4 of the same card, I would be so sad. I mean, Mew is interesting, though. Has a neat ability. They made Brock a little bit better. Some of the meta decks got a little bit better. Some of them, I think, Mewtwo lost a little bit of consistency. Also, I watched a few people play Pocket, streaming Pocket, and I've learned something. People don't know how to pronounce Dedenne. I was in not 1, but 2 streams where they did not know how to pronounce Dedenne. Funny stuff. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Also, one of them pronounced Sigilyph as Sigilif? Sigilif? What's up, Benny? I just thought that was fun. It's not like, wow, these people are idiots. It's just like funny that I ran into 2 different, completely separate people. One of them is Irish, and the other one is American, and they both had no idea how to pronounce Dedenne. I just thought it was kind of cute. Introducing all these people that fell off of Pokemon at a certain point to Dedenne. I've always said Sigilyph. denade. Oh, watching whales open 100 packs. Yeah, one of the guys I was watching opened 60 packs. And honestly, he really didn't get anything of real value. It was like an anti-whale lesson. This is what happens when you spend money on the game, kids. You get nothing. He opened 60 packs and could not pull Servine. It was kind of cracking me up. He had he pulled like a few superiors, but he just could not pull Servine. But yeah, the dude opened 60 packs and just could not pull anything. Which, that's how it goes, right? Pocket RNG is a lot like shiny hunting RNG. It giveth and it taketh away. You had 500 hourglasses? Nice. I envy everybody that saved up hourglasses. I'm not even done with the first set. I still need a few hollows. It's really frustrating. I haven't pulled Golem. I haven't pulled Wheezing. And hollows cost so many pack points, so I can't even afford them. I needed Kabuto for a long time. I needed so many miscellaneous annoying cards. Like, I don't know how people are done with the first set. It's crazy. Oh, nice. Congrats, Jaded. Yeah, it's either luck or money. Money was spent? Yes. In most cases, that is absolutely correct. I'm honestly, I checked out the shop yesterday just to see if they added anything, and they still have like the Erica boxes. I'm surprised they haven't pumped out a million new sets with characters on them to entice whales to spend more money. Keep in mind though that this new set is a mini box. It's not a full set. We're getting our full set next month. What's up, Cacturn? You have to keep some of them stable and happy. Oh yeah. Whales are important to any mobile economy. What's been happening? Not much. A new set came out in Pocket. A new mini set. Bad reviews for Mufasa. I'm in mourning, Cacturn. I've never been more distraught. Alright, we have a God Squad against Nihiligo here. Mufasa was shit. You actually went and saw it? I could take one look at the awful CG lions and determine that. Sonic 3, the GOAT. Mufasa dies. No way! Well, at least you didn't have to pay for it. God, what bangers Disney has out right now. A god-awful Mufasa prequel nobody asked for, and Moana 2. Wow. That's valid, Midnight. Disney's downfall started when they decided to stop making Muppet movies. Let's be real. Befuddled. I mean, Disney only made it because for some ungodly reason that Lion King live action, you know, live action, parentheses, quotations, it's all CG, it's not live, made $1 billion. Oh my goodness, this thing hung on with like 1 HP. Get out of here. GG's. GG's. Nice, 2 easy rounds to start off, chat. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, Shiny 800. Nihiligo, are you gonna be my chosen jelly child? No. No, you're not. You're gonna go see Sonic 3 this Friday with friends? That sounds fun. You've only watched The Lion King twice. I mean, Lion King is my personal favorite Disney movie. I have a lot of appreciation for the original. Wait, you got... No way. You got the yellow jelly galaxy? That's amazing. You got the shiny jelly? Dang, congrats. That's already popping off with the shinies. That's a nice one. The Ultra Beast shinies just hit different. They really do. The songs were really forgettable. See, even Lion King 2 had good music. Like, One of Us, that's a banger. If you have a Lion King movie and the songs are forgettable, that's treason. Yeah, a Renaissance man, Justin. Gonna go see it with your ma? Hey, why not? I haven't looked into the movie, you know, to avoid spoils. But I have seen a few murmurings of people saying that it's the best Sonic movie. Aladdin, another solid choice. All right. Here we go again. Round 3. Give it up for round 3. You named it Lightbulb? That's cute. That's a cute name. Alright, who we got this time? Steel. Could this be our beloved Stakataka? A Soul Galeo? Mysterious third option? Could be Steela. I don't want to fight Celesteela. Let's hope it's Staka. Nihilego and Staka feel like a joined pair. They're brothers from another Ultra Beast mother. The flames of disaster. You know, I think Sonic 3 has better CG than the Mufasa prequel. People don't really bring it up, but the Sonic movies have really good CG. Yeah, fighting Duraludon kind of stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. They did get bullied into making the CG better. That is true. That is true. How that first pass of Ugly Sonic got through all the people that had to okay it is truly insane. Our Chaladon can only evolve with a TM. Look at Duraludon's silly little face. Yeah, it's like an atomic bomb versus coughing baby situation. You would have preferred Ugly Sonic. Well, if you like Ugly Sonic, that weird, unhinged... I was almost about to say Alvin. Oh no. Chippendale. Wrong chipmunks. I almost said Alvin again. I just love Alvin. The Chippendale movie has, Ugly Sonic in it. Alvin! I have a few Alvin and the Chipmunk songs in my my playlist. I'm not even joking. I unironically enjoy Alvin and the Gang's music. Simon, Theodore, Chipettes. Maybe that's where we went backwards as a society, when they stopped making Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. So we could see David Cross being extremely depressed in each one of them. I mean, their Christmas songs are good too. Covered in fur. Uh-oh. Time to cancel Alvin. Chipmunks. There is a CG Alvin and the Chipmunks kids show. It might even still be running. But instead of Alvin and his brothers looking like, you know, little guys, chipmunks, they're kind of like weird human-looking, anthro-looking children. And it's very strange. It's very strange. They like made them look human. I don't like it. Random shiny timber, Cantonian Vulpix, Alolan Graveler, nice. Chat's getting all the shinies. Their ugly faces. It really is like a fever dream of a show, isn't it? It's one of those things that you're like sick with a fever on the couch and you're scrolling through channels and you come across it and it frightens you. It's always kind of weird, right? When you have a really ginormous franchise that has a pretty low-key, not talked about reboot or show. Didn't they do that with Inspector Gadget, too? There's like a CG Inspector Gadget show that I've never seen a soul talk about. You know the lore on the Chipettes? Nice. The Inspector Gadget movie, I unironically like it. The first live-action Inspector Gadget is unhinged. It's not a very good movie, but it's a weird one. Oddly, the sequel is a lot better. The song. There were some parts of the Inspector Gadget movie that kind of frightened me as a kid. I'll get you next time, Gadget. I like how Dr. Claw, a villain, notorious for never showing his face, always being shadowed. Well, guess what they do in the live-action movie? Have you ever wondered, what if Dr. Claw was just a handsome Hollywood actor man? Well, guess what? You get to see his face all the time. And there's like he makes an evil Inspector Gadget who has really scary, like, fake teeth. That scared me as a child. I'm not sure. We need a ground Pokemon here. Dust bunnies from Big Comfy Couch. The stuff that scares children is so nonsensical. I was really afraid of Monster Blood from Goosebumps as a kid. Which, if you go back and you watch the episodes of Goosebumps with Monster Blood, they are very silly. With the worst CG, a TV show CG. Quite bad. From the 90s. I was also scared of, Slappy, the dummy. But I think that is still valid. I think that's still valid. Stunfisk? Okay. There's still some ventriloquist dummies that, unsettle me whenever they show up in media. And Slappy is such a funny character, too, because he's usually just a troll. He's not, like, a murderer, because Goosebumps is a series for children. I mean, there are murderers in Goosebumps now that I say that, but... Slappy's not, like, a slasher character. He's mostly just a little guy that knocks things over and makes your parents yell at you. Oh, this first Scooby-Doo movie, rules. Talk about a movie with some insanely dated CG. Both live-action Scooby-Doo movies were great. I think Coolsville sucks. What's so funny about the first Scooby-Doo movie is, as a kid, I clearly didn't understand why Scrappy was the villain. I don't remember how old I was when that movie was out, but I clearly had no idea of Scrappy's reputation. That is such an unhinged movie. I can't believe James Gunn was allowed to get away with that. But even as a kid, I was like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. They have that scene of Scrappy-Doo pissing in the car, and they threw him out, and it's like, you know what? I understand. I get it. I mean, he is related to Scoobert Doobert. They are related. That's really funny to imagine, like, Gen Xers or whatever, baby boomers, whatever demographic, when Scrappy-Doo first showed up, just absolutely hating him. I respect it. You've seen Goosebumps on TV? It's a good show. No, Scrappy was never... when Scrappy was introduced, he was never liked very much. I mean, think about it. How many times have they introduced an annoying kind of child character to, like, get kids interested in an existing property? I can think of a few examples in Pokemon. See, chat, if you're unfamiliar, think of Scrappy-Doo as you think of Max from Pokemon Advance. He also had an annoying catchphrase. Anytime you introduce a new character and they have a catchphrase they spout off every single episode. You better hope it's a good catchphrase, or it's gonna get old real quick. I'm surprised they haven't done, Warner Brothers hasn't done more with Scooby-Doo in like the video game realm. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Puppy power! Why did the children have to be 10 to own a Pokemon? If you look into Pokemon lore like that, it's... by all accounts, it just doesn't make any sense. Most Scooby-Doo games have sold horribly. They should give it another shot. We're getting more licensed games lately. They should give it another shot. A Scooby-Doo game has potential. Oh, it is Solgaleo. Okay. Man, you're making me think of this... You're making me think of a Twitter thread about Ash's character that was cracking me up. What is it with Ash fans? The Piglet game. One of my favorite things I learned about that Piglet game is that if Piglet gets damaged, he moves faster. So the optimal speedrun is for Piglet to get injured. But, so one of those threads was going around, we listen and don't judge, Ash Ketchum edition. Oh man. Here's the tweet that was put on my timeline. He's been a really good trainer way before he won a league. Seriously, put his haters in his haters. What do you mean his haters? He's not real. Why do so many diehard Ash stans act as if he's a real person? Put his haters in his shoes and they wouldn't even be able to get Pikachu to like them. This person has to be like 16, 15. What's in Ash's haters, as if he's a professional athlete. Also, he's been a really good trainer way before he won a league. He's whatever the writers wanted him to be, because he's not real. If you ever come across that thread, take a look at some of the responses. It's truly insane. There was another one that was like, I would have watched Ash as the protagonist forever. But why, though? What is... I just... See, maybe that's what intrigues me so much about hardcore Ash stans. I don't understand. People are acting like he's, like, this well-written, amazing character. It's like, Ash is a likable character, sure. But, like, let's not get that delusional. Yeah, I mean, that's the Ash is whatever the writers want him to be, which is usually inconsistent. And then he gets reset at the start of every new generation. He doesn't age. He doesn't really grow or change. I just... Is it because people grew up with the anime and they refuse to grow up themselves? I can't make heads or tails of it, chat. Help. I seek to understand. I just, that's so boring. You really want to watch the same thing for the rest of your life? Oh man, are we really gonna... Oh, Stunfisk actually lived. Oh, that was really close. GG. That was really, really close. GG. Being a 10-year-old for 20 plus years. Well, Ash is a self-insert character, is the thing. He's never meant to grow and change because he's meant to be you as, like, a self-insert character. Alright, Sogaleo, can you be Shiny 800? Do we have the red lion? We don't. My lion is regularly... It's undercooked, you might say. Yeah, people seem to really not like the Gen 5 era of the anime. I see that pretty consistent. Everything from people not liking Iris. Ash. Doesn't Ash immediately lose to like a brand new Snivy? They made Ash a complete idiot after Diamond and Pearl. Gen 5's anime was just low-budget, uncreative kids' TV block fodder. That's what most of the Pokemon anime is. That's what it mostly is. He lost to an idiot who brought 5 Pokemon to a full battle in the Unova League. Yeah, Ash was never- yeah, Justin, Ash has never been an Einstein from day one. See, because he's not written consistently. Because he's a self-insert character that's gone through probably hundreds of writers. Different studios, going from 4 kids to... I think the Pokemon Company just handles it all now, right? Aim for the horn. See, that is a charming part of the Gen 1 era. where Ash pretty much gets all of his gym badges through weird, pretty much unofficial methods. Like the episode where he had to dress up as a girl to sneak into Erica's gym. There were some really unhinged, weird episodes early on. Yeah, he got most of his badges via the pity system. They're like, oh, you did me a solid, so I guess I'll give you a badge. I don't ever see much love for Silent either. Like, people always bring up Iris, but I don't really see any love. Oh my god, it's Nihilego again. I don't ever see any love for Silent. I don't know, are there some real Silent enjoyers in chat? I just never see them. I just never end up seeing it. I read that as, Executor for some reason, character, but you said Ego Rat. I see Aaron Hansen's name and I black out. Okay, well, Max Quake here. Silent is alright. Yeah. I kind of like his design, and it's funny that he's voiced by Sonic Man, but, you know. Never got the Charizard hype. It's funny how most Pokemon fan service is, hey, it's Charizard. You remember Charizard, right? Hey guys, you remember Blastoise? Oh. Oh. Ads are gonna play on Twitch. Ads jump scare warning, chat. I mean, for people who didn't grow up with Gen 1, like, I get it. It's probably really annoying to see Poke Boomers constantly pandered to. Which, like, don't get me wrong. I am the most Poke Boomer of boomers, but I definitely understand the constant Gen 1. I mean, it even tires for me a lot. Gen 1! And a lot of times it just feels hollow. It doesn't feel like a real celebration, it just feels like, hey millennials, you remember Gengar, right? Ryu from Streets. Yeah, Gen 6 did feature Charizard more prominently than... Gen 6 featured Charizard more than Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox. Gen 1! It's Lapras! Gyarados! Like... Snorlax! What are we facing down here? Is that Hitmonlee? Snorlax fans are so basic. Snorlax is like a step below Gengar. Gen 8 also featured Charizard more prominently than its own starters. Yeah. Honestly, it's like, I even like Gigantamax Charizard. I think G-Max Charizard is neat. But I think it's lame when it's given to a new character like Leon. Like the loudest vehicle outside right now. I hate when champions get old Pokemon. I'll just leave it at that. I don't like Diantha having Gardevoir. I don't like Leon having Charizard. Give them new Pokemon. Charizard made its appearance in Gen 9 before the other two starters. Yes, that is very true. Charizard is obviously the golden child. Which Blastoise and Venusaur are also golden children, but little bit less so. I would take Semipour over Gengar, Snorlax, and Mewtwo put together. Okay, maybe not Mewtwo. I do like Mewtwo. Why it took Ash 20 yeah. See, that's another thing. Ash would have never gotten any big wins unless they intended on ending the series, which they did. Like, did these Ash stands just want to watch him lose for the rest of time? Until they grow old and die? I know, the only Mega is Diancie. Which, that's their own fault. That's just fundamental. A lot of gens got no love when it came to Mega Evolution. Yeah, I like the new protagonist too. I don't know, it's always funny when a series with a very long-standing status quo gets a shakeup, and then some people are like, yay, it's different, and then some people are like, boo! I want it to be the same forever! Like, anytime the Pokemon Twitter tweets about the anime, there's going to be replies that are like, bring Ash back. As if he's this, like, uwu underdog character that hasn't had, like, 2 decades and thousands of episodes and, like, 20 plus movies. Yeah, he got 2 back-to-backs. It's fine. I mean, when Ash won the Alolan League, it made, like, national news. People were talking about Ash winning the Alolan Championship like the Lakers just won another championship. There's been 75 episodes. Yeah, they're trying to do, like, Marvel level planning to tie it into the current gen, which is why Liko has Terapagos and all that stuff, which, again, very funny that they went with Terapagos over Ogerpon. But there's only so much, like, ahead that you can go, and animation takes a long time to make. Well, I just got watered by Colossal. Yeah, they should have brought the real goat of the anime back, Tobias. What do you mean, Breloom stories? Look at Colossal's little feet. Yeah, I know. Pretty funny. I am surprised that Liko and the gang are all gonna have fully evolved starters. I thought for sure Fue Koko was gonna stay a Fue Koko. I thought Fue Koko was gonna be like the new Pikachu. I mean, there's already a Captain Pikachu. That's the new Pikachu. But you know what I mean, Chad? A Pokemon that doesn't evolve. And no, it did. And then they had a body swap episode. Roy and Crocolore had a body swap episode. Who would have thought? Disrespected Carmine's anime debut. When are we gonna get a new Pokemon movie? We've talked about this a few times, but when is that gonna happen? It has been... The last Pokemon movie we got was Zarude. It's been a while. The random trainer with a Heatran. Whoever put that Heatran in that scene had to have known. You don't think we need one? I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I do think that they're gonna continue to make them at some point, though. I think most of the Pokemon movies are pretty bad. They're all very similar. They have very similar formulas. No, they're pretty much non-canon. With a few weird exceptions. Like, Mewtwo comes back, and so they have to talk about Mewtwo. But other than that, most of the movies are just non-canon. And then, with the movies they've been cranking out for the past few years, they've all been, like, alternate universe. They have so little ideas, or have so little desire to just make generic Ash fighting box art legendary movies that they went with alternate universes. I mean, Liko and the gang are packing heat. She caught Terapagos. I think Roy is gonna catch Shiny Rayquaza. I don't know what legendary Dot is gonna have, but these kids have legendaries for days. GG. We are on a roll tonight. Where's my Lux Ball? I went the wrong way. Nihiligo, would you like the honor of being shiny 800? I'm asking again. Is Nihiligo made of glass? Yes. Yes. Jellyfish made of glass. Alright, let's see. Nope. 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 Aww. What's up, Braylon? No shinies yet. Nihiligo said no. Lugia stands who say Lugia is better than Ho-Oh. I honestly like Lugia and Ho-Oh equally. I think Lugia has a little bit of lore. But not as much as Ho-Oh. For sure. Like, it's hard to argue with how much lore Ho-Oh has. They're both great Pokemon, though. I enjoy them both. Why not both? Why not? I'm gonna get up and blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know, that's an interesting question though. What legendary has the best lore? There's some legendaries I wish had more lore. Like, I really wanted more out of Zacian and Zamazenta, chat. Yeah, Heatran doesn't really have much. Yeah, Mewtwo. It's hard to argue with Mewtwo. Cresselia has some neat bits. I always like Cresselia's pairing with Darkrai because Cress is a legendary and Darkrai is a mythical. Something poetic. Giratina, yeah, Giratina has cool lore. Good night, Benny. Have a good one. Thanks for the good luck. Electric, alright. Tapu Koko or Xurkitree. All other electric types are out of the pool. Think Gen 7 legendaries do? Yeah, Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon might have the best lore in all of, like, better lore than Korai and Mirai do. It just exists in the ocean. I do find, like, the shots of Lugia swimming in the ocean floor in the second movie are cool. I think the ocean is a good place to put a mysterious, mythical, legendary creature. I think sea and sky are fun motifs for both of them to have, too. Yeah, where's Cub Fu's lore? Well, you see, he knows Kung Fu. Have you considered that everybody is Kung Fu fighting? And that the fists were fast as lightning. I would have liked to have learned more about Eternatus. Again, we really just did not learn a whole lot about Zacian, Zama, or Eternatus. Like, it's an alien, which is sick. I love aliens. But then that's kind of it. It can get Chairman Rose energy? Question mark? I mean, Eternatus... I love Eternatus. Extremely neat Pokemon. We need more poison-type legendaries. But, like, give me some lore. We needed, like, a Delta story for Eternatus. Why are the shinies being so disobedient? Because I'm coming up on a big milestone. The game knows. The game is sentient. It knows. Is there an ice poison Pokemon? No. I want to say no. Ice is a type they really could use some imagination. Give me some weird freak ice types with other weird type combos. Did we ever find out how the 3 evil Pokemon actually came back from the dead because Kieran punched the shrine? Did we? Yeah, the way Kitakami ended, Kieran punched the shrine and he had like purple. That's why everybody thought Kieran was possessed. Because he punched the shrine and there was like purple ooze coming from his hand. Yeah, how did the Loyal 3 get resurrected? Eternatus landed, created the max lair, it fought Calyrex and lost, leaving behind Dynamax energy. See, where's my cutscene of Eternatus fighting Calyrex? That would have gone hard. Somehow the Loyal 3 returned. Somehow. Also, Eternatus is the biggest Pokemon, but you would not know, looking at it in battle, that it's like 75 feet long. Not really doing my friend Eternatus very well. Zarude lore? Are we talking the movie or in-game? Because I can't think of anything. I can't even remember its Pokedex entry. Shoot, this is a rough path. And even more rough items. Kieran punched the shrine and they were resurrected? They got revived from bad vibes. I can't believe that's the canon explanation. They announced Palpatine's return in a Fortnite event. Oh man. I see Skibidi Toilet was added to Fortnite today. We really do live in a society. You think Gavin knows about... He has to know that. He has to know about Skibidi Toilet. To understand Skibidi Toilet chat, you have to pretend that you're like 7 years old, okay? To understand why it's a thing, just imagine if you were like 6 or 7 years old. It's funny word followed by toilet. It's not hard to imagine. Yeah. Just a random thing that a lot of kids thought was really funny that happened to blow up. I thought it was Half-Life. Yeah, Gary's mod. Gmod. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that just happens. Sometimes things go viral and you can't really explain why. Like, remember all the YouTube videos that went omega viral back in the day, and it's like, okay. Turn it into a longer running series with connective lore. Oh, of course, they gave it the FNAF treatment. Thing gets mildly successful, so they have to add a bunch of convoluted lore, tons of Funko Pops, merchandise, and then start aiming it towards really little children, and there you go. Yeah, Galaxy, wait until the Skibidi Toilet kids grow up, and then you get YouTube video essays that are like, Skibidi Toilet was actually a masterpiece subversive comedy, and here's why. The dark comedy of Skibidi Toilet. It's only 2 years old. It's already so nostalgic. Has it really been around for 2 years already? Oh my god. You're making me feel old, and it's not something I'm really nostalgic for at all. There's been a few, like, year in reviews of, like, culture and memes and stuff from this year, and some of the things on the list, I'm like, oh my god, that was this year? No, you're telling me that was this year? YouTube slop. I guess I'd rather Skibidi Toilet over, like, the Spider-Man Elsa Gate stuff from years prior. Because Skibidi Toilet is just lol, so funny, random XD humor. But the Spider-Man and Elsa stuff felt deeply sinister. YouTube channels that embody slop? I mean, it's hard to think of slop channels considering I don't subscribe to slop channels. Uganda Knuckles. Ugh, talk about a... Oh, Lord. Your favorite show gets decimated by content farming slop. You hate to see it. Imagine you come out with an animated project and it gets taken over by people morphing it into some weird slop child farming content thing on YouTube. Do you know the way? I know the way to this victory. GG's. GG's. Alright, Tapu Koko, I have an alluring offer for you. You could be Shiny 800. You can join your brothers and sisters, Bulu, Lele, and Finny, in being Shiny for me. Would you like to take me up on that offer? No? Alright. I can't believe you copied insert already done YouTuber idea here. Yeah, I wonder how it feels to be a successful YouTuber and then see people copying your thumbnail and your idea, like, word for word. Noctowl, Pylo, Dusclops, okay. I think it was Danny Gonzalez made a video about... Oh, what's his name? Brent Rivera? Is that right? A lot of those, humongous YouTubers that Oh my god, is this Nihilego again? It is Nihilego again. What is going on? It's jellyfish night. We're going to the aquarium, chat. We're taking a trip to the aquarium today? But he looked at a lot of those big YouTube stars that just copy each other, and they're so blatant about it, too. Like, that Brent guy has never made an original video in his life. Which, if it's made you millions of dollars, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but still. How does that not at least eat you up a little bit at night? Sheesh. Mama Luigi is a classic. I'm sorry, but Mama Luigi, that's a certifiable classic. It's like CDI Zelda. I see Morshu and I'm gonna laugh. Did you know Donkey was at the Game Awards? I didn't notice him in the crowd, but he was there. Pretty funny. It's like, you gotta think way back to, like, Angry Video Game Nerd. When Angry Video Game Nerd blew up, he had so many copycats, like the Irate Gamer. Nostalgia Critic had a lot of copycats. It's just what happens. How could you ever copy Red Letter Media? Like, I don't mean, like, the audacity to copy, I mean, like, there's such unique personalities, how do you copy that? They're breaking new ground! What's wrong with your face? God, I still think of the video Mike and Rich did where they talked about the Emperor Palpatine Memorial Hospital. It makes me laugh. Those guys are so likable that I watch them talk about Star Wars, a franchise I do not care about. Copy of Mr. Plinkett. I mean, if you're a kid, I think it's a little bit different. But if you're a grown adult doing blatant copying, it's cringe. ATXT, ATXT. I love following them on Twitter because they always tweet to movie studios every time they announce a slot movie. What are next? So I've been thinking that every time they announce a new slot movie. What are next? You may not have noticed, but your brain did. Remember when popular YouTubers of the past tried to copyright the entire reaction genre? Oh, you're talking about the Fine Brothers, yes? Ah, I was there. I was there, man, and now... What the hell are the Fine Brothers up to these days? Very cool. Very cool. Ugh, YouTube has changed so much. Yeah, do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. The Fine Brothers were all over YouTube back in the day. They used to have a series with Shane Dawson with this like little girl puppet, and it might be one of the most horrendous things you could ever watch on the internet. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, just making brain rot versions. The biggest YouTube faux pas. I mean, the Fine Brothers definitely learned a lesson that day. If you don't remember the Fine Brothers, they basically had a reaction channel for like every age demographic. They had kids react, they had teens react, and they had elders react. Just absolute brain rot. Talk about brain rot. That existed back then too. I gotta go log in and see what Lil Timmy thinks of the Minions movie. Teens react to Super Metroid. See, that's the type of stuff you'd see on, like, Ellen. So that was never content I was, like, a huge fan of. I mean, I do like some reaction content. I think some reaction, like, watching people react to stuff is fun. I had a TikTok the other day of everybody in the Nintendo store in New York reacting to like an old Smash trailer, and it's always fun. Like, this isn't to put down reaction content, but it's fun in, you know, sparse doses about things you selectively care about, at least for me. I don't need to go see grandma react to every pop culture thing, you know? Yeah, the funniest... yeah, Sky, the funniest is when people react and they have no idea what they're looking at. All the Smash reactions and... like, especially Sora. Sora had a funny one, like, Mickey Mouse?! Oh yeah, Super Mario RPG Remake, that was a good one to watch a lot of reactions for. Mario is the next Keyblade wielder. Giratina's second form in PLA. Alright, let's see how Nihiligo treats us this time. When Steve was revealed, your brightness was down, so you thought it was gonna be King Boo. After Piranha Plant, I could have believed they would have put King Boo in there too. Steve, remember when they removed Steve's meat-eating animation? Remember when they removed Steve's meat? Tragedy. A dark day for us all. They took the man's meat. They took his sweet meat. I mean, I'm excited for whenever we get another Smash title. Say what you will about the game or the people that play it or whatever, but the trailers are always fun. I was, you know, speaking of reactions, I was kind of blown away by how many people did not understand what a Jiggy was. They didn't understand Banjo and Kazooie were about to be shown. Like, I've never even played a Banjo-Kazooie game, and I saw that Jiggy and I was like, no way. Frauds. Minecraft sex update. They give Steve his schmeat back. Look at Alex in that screenshot. Minecraft is so funny. Minecraft cracks me up. Who could they even put in the next Smash game that would be like... That's the thing about Ultimate. They kind of like did it all. Ultimate really did put a boatload of characters in there. Jill, you'd go with Jill over Leon or Chris? Seeing Jill Valentine fight Steve Minecraft would be very funny. Master Chief. It's not like they're doing anything else with... it's not like Microsoft is really doing anything else with them right now. Anything that looks decent anyway. Who is gonna play Mario in the Mario movie? Man, can I give you a hater-ass opinion, chat? I mean, it's not even like a real hatred. I do not understand the love Shantae gets. I don't get it. I watched somebody play one of those games the other day, and it's like, it sure is a video game. I don't know, what am I not getting? They seem like kind of middling, perfectly fine games. I don't know. I don't really care for the character design. Oh, poor Jinx. Okay, Nihilego did get a boost off of that. It's a little bit scary. But it's almost dead, so it's fine. GG's. G. Alright, Nihilego, listen. Again, I'm gonna present you with an alluring offer. You could be shiny 800. Limited time offer. This is a one-time deal. You could be golden in a beautiful Lux Ball and be shiny 800. Would you be interested? Please. No. You're gonna show up like 5 times tonight and not even be shiny? The audacity. If anyone is Gooner bait, it's Pyre and Mithra. Oh god. Those character designs are such dog water. I don't even like the male protagonist in that game's design. He looks like Sora, but if Sora was designed like shit. What's up, Leo? Alright, Gen 1 water, Serena. Ugh, it's kind of putrid. Alright, selection not looking so great. I mean, Talonflame's decent. I guess. At least we managed to escape Smash adding those god-awful recent Fire Emblem VTuber looking protagonists. Well, we're fighting a psychic type. Where's all the dark types? Every time we fought a psychic tonight, there's been, like, no darks on the board. Where are the evil friends at? Yeah, but they got, like, 500 characters in Ultimate. Oh, boy. Swordsman character number 593. You know what Smash Ultimate needed? It really needed more swordsman characters. Why didn't they add one of the, like, Hogwarts house leaders in that game that all had more interesting character designs? Like the red lady, the yellow man, or the blue man. Fighting game muscle guys who punch and kick. Rainbow Garchomp Giratina. I don't have any graded cards, but it's not something I'm necessarily really interested in. Isn't Amaterasu, isn't she in Marvel vs. Capcom? Yeah, they gotta redo Kirby's moveset at some point. I think they should redo the fundamental cast for the next Smash title. I'm sick of Kirby being bottom tier. Yeah, redo Ganondorf for real. How is your main villain of your second largest franchise a clone? Honestly, redo Mario's moveset too. The whole core cast, Link, Fox, Samus, Pikachu, Mario, Kirby, Ness. Take all of them and rework them. Aw, what's wrong with Jigglypuff? Chad, if you could put any Pokemon in the next Smash game, who would you put? What Pokemon do you think would be neat in a Smash game? And why would it be Jellicent? Put my boy Jellicent in the game. Thank you, Sakurai. Ow. Gen 3. Put Groudon in the game. Ceruledge. If Smash Ultimate came out for Gen 9, I think Ceruledge would have been the choice. Either that or they would have gone Armor Rouge. Marshadow? I mean, yeah, Marshadow would make a lot of sense. Really. I thought for sure Urshifu was gonna get in, but no. Not saying I wanted Urshifu in, but that was my big prediction. That and Tracer. LOL. Put Larry in the game. Just Larry. No Pokemon. Just Larry. You would have preferred Mimikyu as a Alolan rep instead of Incineroar? Yeah, Mimikyu would be neat. Yeah, Urshifu just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Talk about reactions. Watching all the big reactions to Incineroar's trailer was very funny. Decidueye? I think Decidueye could have been neat. Ooh, Palafin hero form? That's a good one. Palafin could be really neat. The Grinch leak. Oh man, the notorious Grinch leak. I think Rowlet is more popular than Decidueye, but Decidueye is still very popular. Every time I'm like playing Scarlet and Violet and there's a Rowlet outbreak, somebody like appears from the mist. They appear from the shadows and start going, OMG, Rowlet? Heckin' Rowlet? Alarino? Shiny Hunt Rowlet! The Grinch leak. I don't even know where to begin with that one. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know what they say, he's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Ellison doesn't even have any ghost moves. What a joke. I knew it had water absorb. Oh, the Palafin EX. Wasn't it drawn by somebody of some importance? The Japanese Pokemon Twitter was posting a lot about it. Halucha. Halucha does have a dark move, but it's also part fighting. Arms rep. Yeah, remember Arms, chat? I mean, if we had to get an Arms rep, which we did, I guess I'm glad they went with the Noodle Woman, because at least I like her design. What's her name? Min Min? I like calling her Noodle Lady. Some fighting games just get released and then die. I don't know what it is specifically about fighting games. I mean, you know, I could bring up Pokken Tournament right now. Like, ARMS was a brand new IP. But, like, what about Pokemon? Why did Pokken Tournament flop? I mean, yeah, there's something sad about seeing an original IP just kind of flop like that. You'd like to see Pokken Tournament get another chance? I mean, I'm kind of like genuinely asking, like, why did Pokken flop? I really don't know. With ARMS, maybe it was too cutesy for a fighting game audience? I don't know. As somebody who is not into fighting games, that was never a game I was gonna pick up. What's going on with Mortal Kombat lately? I keep seeing people posting numbers for, like, viewers for Street Fighter, Tekken 8, and then MK1, and it's just very sad. Get out of here, Blossom. Actually, Blossom could be shiny 800. She could be the one. She could be. Put you in a heal ball, my friend. I wonder what new IPs we're gonna get on the Switch too. I mean, I hope to see some returning IPs that we haven't seen in a long time. Star Fox. But, you know, I hope we at least get a few... I hope Nintendo takes a few shots in the dark. Let's hang on to Vaporeon. Speaking of Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff! Alright. Oh, it's Lugia! Alright. A Lug. You know, I hope the Pro Controller for the Switch 2 is cool. I need them to release about 100 more interesting Pro Controllers than they did for the Switch. You think we'll get new Star Fox and a new F-Zero? I mean, I could truly say never say never. I mean, I'm hoping for Star Fox. Because it's been a long time since Star Fox Zero. I'd also like a new Donkey Kong game, considering Donkey Kong just got a new theme park land in Japan. And it's getting a theme park land in Orlando next year. Let's just re-release Tropical Freeze for the 500 millionth time. Also, Nintendo didn't really do anything with a lot of 3D Zelda games, like Wind Waker and PP on the Switch. Could we get those packaged for the Switch 2, please? Imagine just a giant 3D Zelda bundle collection. That would be so cool. Star Fox is evergreen. He's right. He's right. I mean, most Nintendo franchises are. Hello. Jigglypuff down. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm so excited for a new 3D Mario game, chat. I really am. I saw some people talking about Astrobot being like the first 3D platformer to win a Game of the Year. I saw some people saying that they thought Mario Odyssey should have beaten Breath of the Wild for Game of the Year. And then that made me think, wow, Mario Odyssey was many, many, many years ago. Wow, that was a long time ago. Can we order up a new 3D Mario game? Mr. Miyamoto, please? Pretty please? My worst nightmare for Pokemon Day? PLZA looks like crap. Or like some sort of Ilka awful looking remake, I suppose. Yeah, or Pogo stuff. Oh god, you know what? That actually is my truest nightmare. GG. The Pokemon Day is just all like Pokemon Go slop. I would cry. They announced like Shiny Victini for a $15 paid ticket. Gen 19. That would jump the gun a little bit. I mean, I would be pretty bummed if they did come out the gate with that. Lugia, there would be no more fitting of a Pokemon to be 800th of my shinies. But you're just a lying fraud is what you are, Lugia. Fraudulent Lugia behavior. Putting Lugia on Fraud Watch? I don't think they'll reveal Gen 10. Truthfully. I don't think they would. But I would be like, bruh, if they did. I mean, I don't hate Ilka, I just think Game Freak should have handed that off to a more competent, experienced studio. But Game Freak is still, of course, at fault for the crunch. Good night, Gage. Have a good one. A perfect game. Oh. Sorry. I didn't hit invite. My mistake. Yeah, just endless Unite updates, Pogo updates, Cafe Remix updates, Pokemon Master. You even forgot Masters. Don't forget Masters. Oh man. No, you're right because Pocket. So no. So that means Unite, Cafe, Pogo, Pocket, Masters. That's 5 mobile games they're gonna have to cover on Pokemon Day. Oh no. And Sleep, you're right. I forgot about Sleep. That's 6. You're right. No, that's 6 mobile games. that gif of Jimmy Neutron screaming. Oh no, I forgot. Pokemon Sleep. Oh my god. Magikarp Jump. Yeah, their 30th anniversary is 2026. I believe that is their 30th anniversary. Another mystery dungeon. I would be down for a side game on the Switch. I have a feeling they're not going to give us one, though. Because, again, Game Freak fully considers all of the mobile games as side projects. Much to my great dismay. Much to my ultimate sadness. Yeah, there's no better video game than Pokemon Sleep. Ad warning on Twitch, by the way, chat. Adge is about to play. You wanted all the Gen 3 games on the Switch? It's really crazy that in this off year, Game Freak took the opportunity to do nothing. They took the opportunity to put absolutely no virtual console games out, no re-releases, nothing. A flyer. This could be Lugia again, or it could be Celesteela. Do I have any other flyers left? Oh, it could be Articuno. It could be Articuno. We've been having some pretty terrible routes. We've thankfully been able to have some good runs, but the routes tonight have been kind of unremarkable. Increasing the price of a single raid. Niantic could triple the price of everything and people wouldn't stop playing. I'd still have to hear about Pokemon Go. Does Pokemon Sleep have microtransactions? How does that work? You get like sleep energy you have to pay for to get a chance for more Pokemon to show up or something? Trainer tips. Chat, I saw this was a this made me laugh. A banger Joe tweet. Let me find it. Joe cracks me up. What a funny guy. Joe tweeted out the other day, I'm quoting him verbatim right now. I really hate being negative, but the Pokemon Go events are really getting worse. Spawns are getting worse, with new Pokemon routinely not being put in the wild. Heck, even costume Pokemon aren't typically in wild, but eggs and raids now, as seen in tomorrow's event. It's not good. Like, Pogo is so bad, it got even Joe being negative. That's crazy. Heartbreaking, the worst person you know just made a great point. I really hate being negative. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Joe. I'm sure you do. Yes, that is true, Justin. He'll never utter a single peep about SV, BDSP, but he feels safe in dunking on Pogo. I mean, at the same time, like, yeah. I've been given no reason to want to go back and play Pogo. I really haven't. I think their events and the way that they're running the game now is just awful. Was one of the few that oh really? She's a commentator for Pogo, isn't she? I've seen her commentate Pogo. Bold. To me, Pogo feels like Niantic just only ever does the bare minimum. Which you could say about a lot of Pokemon titles. They put out the bare minimum, they release shinies to get people to do the events, and that's it. Yeah, Cafe Remix is still going. And Pocket, with Pokemon Pocket, we already know what's coming through data mines. Like, we knew this, the Mystic Island set was coming for months. We already have data mines of the upcoming promo event with Blastoise and Pikachu. We know there's a main box coming next month. So unless they revealed something absolutely crazy, like maybe showed off trading, I don't know what they could show for Pocket that would be that interesting that we wouldn't already know. Yeah, I'll always think back to the Larvesta, the introduction of Larvesta in Pogo. The eggs have always been a scam in Pogo. That's the biggest scam they got going. Maybe they'll reveal the trainer. I mean, they already did at Worlds. The TCG trainer set. Who knows? Who knows what they'll reveal? Yeah, I opened a few packs of the new set. I managed to pull the big Celebi card, which was neat. That is my first interactive card. As a free-to-play player. Yeah, I need to grab another Celebi EX for my superior deck. We got 2 bugs and a Alolan Marowak. A Pogo community event in a big... Yeah, they're always in either just foreign countries that, you know, I would never pay money for a plane ticket to go to a Pogo event. Or they're in big cities that are just far away. I did pull a Mew EX, which is neat. Mew seems intriguing. Minetric's got a cool cry. Man, if they bring Alolan Marowak back for a future game, they gotta redo this model. I really don't like it. Almost makes it look like it's T-posing. Belgium. Yeah, why do they have somebody in Belgium? To hatch eggs, you have to walk the whole city. Yeah. No kidding. So because they want you to buy the super incubators. They make it purposely slow. So you'll want to buy the super incubators to cut down on the time. Scam. And then you finally hatch your egg, and is it going to be anything you wanted or anything of any value? Chances are no. You just got gotcha'd. They always have a lot of Go Fests in, like, Singapore. There's like one place that they always have a lot of Go Fests in. Hang on to Minetric the whole way. No matter what this is, Lugia, Celesteela, Minetric's got this. Alright, which flying Pokemon is this? It is Lugia. Again. Getting a lot of dupes tonight, which honestly is fine. That's fine. All right. That's crazy how many mobile games Pokemon has at this point. Are they gonna continue to just cranking them out? Are we gonna have like 15 Pokemon mobile games at some point? There has to be a ceiling. They have to be seeing like diminishing returns at some point. I mean, Pocket has made them a lot of money. Oh, Pokemon Smile. Is that even getting, like, updates? Pokemon Skibbity Toilet. I find it kind of off-putting. Like, Game Freak making apps for, like, little children. You want to indoctrinate your children into the brand early. Like, sure, you know, as a parent, you know, doing what you're supposed to do, you could just, you know, maybe teach your kid to just brush their teeth. I mean, that's why they sell fun toothbrushes and bubblegum flavored toothpaste, you know? Yeah, there's something kind of like dystopian about it. Oh, we'll make little Timmy like Pikachu. We're gonna make little Timmy a Pokemon fan for life. I mean, it's like that guy that does... I remember his first name. But I don't remember his last name. It's like the kind of cold business suit guy that does all the Pokemon Presents now. He had a quote that was like, we want to keep the Pokemon brand going for like generations and generations and generations. Which, you know, obviously Mr. Businessman wants his brand he works for to be successful, but you don't maybe have to say it. He said the quiet part out loud. Yeah, get him, Wish Cash. GG's. Hey, Lug. Again, limited time offer, Lugia. You could be my 800th shiny. You could be the one. If you could be pink, a little bit of a pinky, that would be swell. I got Ho-Oh a long time ago, so... Ho-Oh took me 15 runs. Lugia, it's now or never. Alright, well, I guess it's later. Let's do like one more run or something, chat. Lugia, you bum. I wanted to get the 800th shiny before I put the compilation out for the year, but it's not. Do I want to do the Girafarig event in Scarlet Violet before Fracture comes out? I might. I don't know. I'll think about it. Nice, thanks. What are you, my boss, Midnight? Lugia, we're gonna need that shiny compilation ASAP. Usually upload it on December 29th. But I probably will upload it a little earlier this year. I have the thumbnail done. It's not like I haven't worked on it at all. Although I don't have Tina in the thumbnail. I kind of forgot about Tina. Alright, 2 more slots if anyone wants them. Feel free to join. I could replace Kartana. I mean, here it is. Spoilers. What do we think? Should I replace Kartana with Tina? Or do we like Kartana where Kartana is? That Lunatone screenshot I got is beautiful. The hatch screen in Scarlet or in Sword and Shield is great. Muna looks really good too. I thought Tina was this year. Yeah, it does. I like I like where I put Heatran. It's kind of lurking. I'm still not sure if I like the color of the font either. But yeah, that's spoilers. That's what the thumbnail looks like. I haven't downloaded all the clips yet. It'll probably be quite long. My white whale. Psychic? Okay. This could be Lugia again. Lugia's out here giving me another chance. Or maybe this is Azelf. I'm practicing for the next Tetris 99 event. I'm glad people are still playing that. Tyler plays that game on occasion. I'm glad it's still doing well. I mean, I have all my thumbnails in one folder. I can go look. For some reason, Windows does not sort... I sort everything by date. Not only do I sort my shinies by date, I sort everything by date. All my files I sort by date. But this one folder, Windows refuses to sort things by date. And it makes me want to scream. Hold on, I'm looking. Ugh, Pokemon Conquest, that was this year. I have some thumbnails I've made for things I didn't even end up making. Bad cop, good cop. Good. Here's Arceus. Bad. Here's all the Outbreak shinies from events in Scarlet Violet that I'm not really sure how I want to put in the compilation. Oh yeah, Giratina is in 2023. Jeez, I did a lot more Dynamax adventures this year, chat, because the only Dynamax Pokemon I had in the thumbnail for 2023 was Giratina and Druddigon. Whereas I got Resh, Kartana, Heatran. That's way better. That's way better. Although I did have some good ones in 2022. Lele and Mewtwo were on the thumbnail. That's spicy. It's interesting because the 2023 compilation has mostly, like, there's definitely recency bias. It's all like Blueberry, Kitakami, Pokemon, Chikorita, Tepig, some Strika. A woo. Dracloak and its silly little legs are always in Dynamax. Not a Dynamax stream goes by without seeing this silly little sausage. Honestly, I actually really enjoy making thumbnails. It's probably my favorite part of the creative process. Uploading content. Yeah, Galaxy, exactly. Like, there was no DLC, no new game this year, so I had to lock in for Dynamax. Which Dynamax Adventures rules, so... I mean, honestly, there's just not a lot of shinies I need left in Scarlet and Violet. You guys know I need Smoliv still, and another Cheddars, and some starters. But whenever I do Outbreak streams shiny hunting for Scarlet Violet, it takes like 10 years just for me to find a suitable hunt. Yeah, maybe for my birthday at the end of the month I can try Silver streams resetting until I finally get a Totodile Outbreak, the story, the sequel, the cinematic experience. Skunk Tank looks like a Muppet. Parentheses, positive. It's a good thing. You got Charizard with the Destiny mark? Yeah, that would be sick. I don't remember what I hunted for my birthday last year. Snom is coming up, of course. If you're new here, every Christmas Eve I shiny hunt Snom. It is a year-honored tradition. I've gotten a shiny Snom every year. So far. And last year, my Snom had the snowy mark, so it was one of the best shinies I've ever had. Man, shiny hunting tiny little hard-to-see Snom in a blizzard sounds so miserable. No. When we play the Pokemon Christmas Bash, we're getting jolly with it. It'll be good. I'll have to put a little festive outfit on Booper. Team Rocket, Brock, Misty, and Ash. Wow, wrapping your gifts on Christmas Eve. I like wrapping presents, so I guess I always get it done early. I like picking out a nice paper. Especially when you get to wrap like a nice, perfect box. And not something wonky like clothing or a plush. It's so satisfying. What, you're getting your uncle? Some people are just so hard to buy for. When in doubt, gift card, question mark? You could do a gifted subscription service for something. The coward's way out and get him a gift card. I don't ever mind getting gift cards. Honestly, Tyler is hard to buy for. Especially when Canada Post is striking and you can't even send your packages. That's crazy. I can't believe it is almost Christmas. Like, this month has barely existed. It's the 18th. Like, if you haven't gotten your... Oh my god, what is going on tonight? Nihiligo, 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 Lugia, Lugia, Lugia. Lugia, can you be shiny this time? If you're procrastinating for any gift giving, you're running out of time, chat. I was looking at something today and it had estimated shipping of like December 30th. It's like, uh-oh. Get your purchases in. The Lugia trade offer. I receive shiny Lugia. Lugia receives not being my enemy anymore. Simple. I'm trapped in the vortex. Yeah, pressure is so annoying. We've run into pressure-related issues with many legendaries lately. I think it was Palkia where I just completely ran out of attacking moves. That sucked. Pressure can really punish you if you don't have a great team with limited PP. I don't want to miss the Stone Edge. I'm scared. Oh my god, what is this Swoobat doing? Why do the NPCs always play like this? Why can't they just attack? Why can't they just attack? Ouch. Whee! Lycanroc's going for a little spin. Spin. I'm going for Stone Edge. The swoop. Oh my god, the Swoobat is not going to attack this entire match, is it? Oh, what if I speed swap with everybody? It's just, what is it doing? Oh my god, the NPCs in this game. Oh, they really didn't program these AIs with any intelligence whatsoever. Good job, Lycan Rock. GG. Oh my gosh, the NPCs are dumb as bricks. That is diabolical. That Swoobat was gonna sit on the field and go for speed swap forever. Alright, Lugia, come on, bud. You have the privilege and the honor to be my 800th shiny. A very rare, limited opportunity. Legend says he's still speed swapping to this day. Come on, Luke, please. Please. Oh. Well, dang, we had some great runs tonight, chat. I don't think we lost. That's probably because it was dupe night for all the easiest Pokemon. Like, when Nihilego shows up 1,000 times, we're gonna win. Lugia showed up 1,000 times. We had no nasty customers tonight. We had a good shift. No Zygarde. No Palkia. No Kyogre. Easy breezy. So even though I didn't get any shinies, like, it's hard to complain when you have really good runs, so. Yeah, thanks for raiding with me tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. The doubters win again. But you're right. One of these days it's gotta the truthers, the real believers will prevail. No lug. My face with no shiny lug. But, yeah, tomorrow we'll see maybe more Dynamax. I'll see if I feel like doing the Girafarig event. We'll see. Or maybe I should do a day where I do half. Maybe I'll start off getting Girafarig and then swap over to Dynamax. Oh shit, is Shiny Ray this Thursday? Okay, well, that's happening Thursday. We're locked in for that one. Yeah, maybe I'll do a double. I should start doing that more. That'll be fun. Dang, that's crazy that it's already time for Shiny Ray. Oh my goodness gracious. Where does the time go? But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for raiding with me. Check out the Discord if you're new here. You can share your own shinies. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. I appreciate you all as always. I will be back tomorrow for more shiny hunting fun. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Peace.